那个炸弹鬼。90 hit， 就100。我猜是又变马赛克了，对不对？很奇怪，为什么每次一下雪又变马赛克？是处理的东西太多了吗？一定马赛克了，这边雪那么多。刺啊！是什么？它反映了什么出来？它反映了我的样子。哈哈，无限连！啊，挡住了。这样怎么样啊？他是这样打人的。
Yeah, take that. Meanie.
Don't hold back, Fidget.
新技能二段跳，太好了！哎，翅膀哎。耶！我有3段跳了，信不信？啊，2段它就可以上去了。哇！好，不玩了。第一次拿到2段跳，很兴奋。这游戏就没有堕落伤害，所以不用担心会摔死。现在有2段跳，我可以在空中连好多下，然后我可以再跳起来。画质调整的关系，压缩比率比较高就会整顿。我刚刚有调画质调低一点，你们现在看是1080p 吗？可以告诉我。好。搞不好我把它调回120p 啊，720p，因为我记得我给它调的是1080，没有压缩。发光的地方。天啊，这画面真的太美了！可是变得有点像洛克人，你们觉得吗？就是马赛克多了以后。哎，我都没有杀他，是他自己引爆的，这样也算我经验哦。他这样算我经验呢。 退取人少的时候没有选项，我不知道，我从来不知道原来退取还有选项那个东西。OK， 那我晚一点我去把它调成1080p 了吧？啊，主管。忍者了。哦不要那么多血，讨厌。现在根本在天上，哎，他自己也死了。他刚打到我，结果他自己也死掉了。哇天哪，这画质！啊，好多血，赶快停！
Sorry, Dust. I don't think you're double jumping over that. Stupid avalanches ruin everything. Go.
Well, now that you mention it, this might be a crazy idea, but maybe we can clear some of the snow off of that mountainside.
我可以清掉雪，大雪。
You mean make another avalanche?
That's the idea, yes.
You're crazy. I love it.
Really? Do I need to be the voice of caution here? Need I explain how creating an avalanche puts us all in danger?
It's really the only way, Yara.
Yeah, Aura, it really is. Is it?
It is.
Very well. Let's do this thing.
那个剑。雪崩路。
Well, that did something.
It sure did. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking we find another one.
Huh?
That obviously wasn't enough. We need to break more pillars.
Fidget, I think the bitter cold is creating lapses in your judgment.
That is ridiculous. I'm perfectly...
So what do you think? 哦，好多了。
Dust, be careful. Watch overhead. The snow is not the only thing you are shaking loose.
哇哦！哇哦！荡荡的。 Ouch！ 怪也会被刺中，好可爱。我也很久没玩 LOL 了，最近都没有想要玩啊。过2天吧，过2天我也许会突然想玩 LOL。 在转，个狼。雪崩路。
That's too.
Not enough. Not enough. We'll need to find more if we're going to grow.
这局太可爱了。
We really should get you someplace warm, Fidget. I think you're coming down with something.
Never.
太可爱了。那个声优是谁？你们知道吗？你们有看过彩虹小马？彩虹小马的那个 Pinkie Pie 的声优啊。哇，这个很快。 跑了，他跑了。他给什么？我在捡东西，你们几个？他会跑啊，就是他打不赢还会跑。神奇，哇，差一点。下面是有什么狼想要吃我吗？好多哦！洛克人，哎！我看我只用地面连击，我现在不能飞啊，太危险了。别招！我越来越看不懂这里是怎么回事，又荡了。怕雷。哦，被刺。哦，被刺死。我忘记装苹果上去。Hello。
I am here to serve.
我需要点蛋糕、面包。6000够了。哇哦。
Your transact.
Thank.
面包放分子。泉水。3只。他们一直为什么要打飞卷呢？不准欺负我的宠物！
That is a lovely singing voice.
Stop, Fidget. Just stop.
好吵。
Oh, I think I'm coming down.
Yes, it is. We figured that out on our own. Come, Dust. Let us continue.
是他们那个音波攻击把那墙震碎了，然后他就在吐槽啊，这些小东西。找炸弹的吗？什么嘎？雪崩了。
Wow, that definitely did something. Come on, let's get back to the surface.
Be careful, Dust. I sense a powerful presence has been stirred by your actions.
Let's not keep it waiting then.
真的吗？
The path above has been made clear. Onward and upward.
And you thought this was a bad idea.
抱歉，又要马赛克了。等下再下大雪的话，雪崩了。没有。如果跳下去会不会重伤啊？还是会直接死掉？会直接死吧。雪崩是一波一波的，我还好都没有碰到我就对了。它的雪效果做得很好，事实上虽然是用画，被阴了，我以为要跳上去，结果他是从上面倒下来的。所以我刚看到钥匙在这边下面。不！为了拿一个钥匙赔上了一条路的命啊！哈哈。又要马赛克了。雪被埋了。哎，我们的那个泉水被埋了。你们注意一下，是不是有雪崩的时候，你们就会挡，就会画面变低。我现在知道这些怪可以无限点。啊，又下雪了不？Ouch！ 哎呀！ 边是会塌的。要说这个游戏它的那个连击的那种顺畅度比 DNF 要强，真的。难怪这个游戏那么多人推荐啊！它连击的那个精致度很。这好像有一个沙漏要插。家伙，他害我得血崩了，我不能跟你打。上去吧，上去领血崩吧。哈哈，我又发现一招新的无限连了。这样子。它还在往上飘哎，我等下看一下它上面有什么。搞我上面有特别，你看我就知道，它不飘到尽头啊，一定有问题。打怪吗？哦，哎，我跳上来了。 还不死，算了，砍不到啊。What the hell？ 他想带我们去哪？突然好想玩 DNF。我应该快要到了吧？他这个根本就没有再跟进主线，奇怪，明明就是跟着主线在做的。要引炸弹的意思哦！我、天啊，好贱！关卡设计。东西了。等一下，我看到上面有。啊！可以了，终于到了。又马赛克了，我觉得。赶快跳过这个有风雪地。哦，好大风！不打怪了，直接冲了。耶，存档点。
I am here to serve. Your train.
Up ahead, a village.
村庄。
All the way up here? Do you think it's that Moonblood camp Kane was talking about?
No, it's something else. It's... enough talking. Let's get up there.
Halt!
将军啊，他是将军手下。
What? No. Cassius!
卡西厄斯，
What did you call me? Who are you? What are you doing in this place?
You were dead. No, this is not possible. I don't know what demon you are, but you will not step any closer.
Why destroy such a peaceful place? We didn't want any of this.
Dust, what are you talking about? And who is Cassius? That's not...
It's not my name. I'd remember it. I'd know it when I heard it.
两个灵魂，另一个叫卡西尔斯啊，我是这样觉得，因为他之前提到说男主角有两个灵魂。
Looks like this place has been destroyed for quite some time.
A year, actually.
Huh? How do you know that?
This was Ginger's village. I was here
想起来了。
1 year ago. According to Fuse, according to Ginger, I helped murder everyone in this village.
Oh, Dust.
But I don't remember any of it. I remember this place, but it feels like it's been more than a year. Ara, what does it mean?
It only means that things are not as they seem. Explore the village further, Dust. Let us see what secrets it hides.
很快就要那个剧情很快就要
Do you
进入
remember something,
发展
Dust?
了吧？
This isn't possible.
Dust,
How?
do you see now?
But how, Ara? I don't understand.
他想起来了，
The answers lie above, Dust.
Oh, 还有动画哎，
Ginger. She was sleeping right here. On the night I came to say goodbye. But I hesitated. I didn't want to wake her. Didn't want her to worry about me. She couldn't know what I was about to do.
Dust, what are you saying?
She couldn't know that I was about to go avenge our parents.
You
帽子
mean
拿下来了，
you're... But how? What's going on here?
I remember now. But how? How can I have helped destroy this village, but be a victim of that same act? That's impossible.
Only impossible for a creature with a single soul.
Ginger.
Those eyes. I know those eyes.
So, Mithrarin, you finally see the truth.
Who are you?
I am Elder Grey Eyes, leader of the Moonblood people. Well, what's left of them, that is.
What did you mean just then? That I can finally see the truth? What do you know about me?
His eyes, Elder. They're Jin's eyes.
They do look remarkably similar to your brother's, yes. That is because his soul lives on within Dust.
What?
However, to suit our needs, we required 2 souls. The soul of innocence is a noble thing, but without skill, without power, dust would have been struck down just as easily as your brother was.
No.
所以他的兄弟已经死了。
So we combined your brother's soul with that of his murderer, the royal assassin known as Cassius. They perished at the same time, forever entwined. Never before had I heard of such an event.
所以说，你看他这边有讲，他说他将那个他哥哥的他兄弟，我不知道是他是哥哥还是弟弟 ，brother， 将他兄弟的灵魂与那个刺客，也就是卡西厄斯，然后他们两个灵魂结合，结果他们同归于尽，永远藏在一起。在之前我未听说过这种事情，巴拉巴拉，就看发生什么事了。当年。
You murderer! My parents did nothing wrong! You have been deceived, little one. Your parents turned against their king.
这是Dust原来的样子。
Pure treason. What resistance there was led by your family alone. You destroyed my village, murdered my friends and family. You will not survive this day! I take no joy in slaughtering one as young as you, child. But you have forced my hand.
A grave injustice was done that day. Cassius murdered a defenseless djinn, but his pride and arrogance proved to be his undoing.
But how? How can this thing be my brother?
对啊，卡西厄斯怎么会是他的兄弟？
It's not possible. I couldn't even remember you when we met.
You are Jinn, yes, but you are also Cassius. Two souls, forever at odds, one of innocence, one of power. Together you form the one we call Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust.
所以他叫
I never
Dust
knew。what happened. Jin just disappeared one night. I had always hoped he would turn up alive someday. That he would come back. But could you really be him?
Ginger, I don't know. I don't know.
Now, Dust, I imagine you have many questions. Please, do not hesitate to ask them.
Why did I only remember now? I didn't even recognize Ginger when I met her.
You may possess the souls of two separate beings, but your body and mind are your own. You were created to save this world, so we felt giving you memories of either soul would simply distract you from the task at hand.
I had no idea who I was, what my purpose was.
You say that, but in all cases you did exactly what we intended you to do. You saved complete strangers outside of Aurora Village. You stopped our wayward brother Fuse from destroying all that we sought to save. You saved Mudpot and brought the waters of life back into this land. You purged a demonic rage from this land and even helped two old souls find peace once more. You may not have known your purpose, but that did not stop you from fulfilling it.
And now I'm here.
Yes, now you are here, and we can finish this fight once and for all.
Who, or I guess, what am I?
You are what my people call Sen Mithrarin, he who is born of the dust, created from the essence of the life thread itself. You see, my people have been on the verge of extinction for a great many years. General Gaius planned to eradicate us once and for all, and while our warriors are proud and strong, what chance would we have against such a powerful foe? To defeat General Gaius and save our people, we would need a warrior capable of standing against an entire army. This warrior would also need to be pure of heart, incorruptible.
So that's why you picked Cassius and Jin. Just like you said, opposites.
Exactly. Cassius is one of the greatest warriors this world has ever seen, and Jin's purity of heart would help guide our warrior to save our kind. From their fallen souls, you were born. Born to save us. To save this world.
How does the Blade of Ara fit into all this? What is it exactly?
It is one of the 5 blades of Elysium. Ancient weapons forged when our kind were many, and the way of the flameless light was commonplace.
Wait. What the heck is the way of the flameless light?
A path we Moonbloods continue to follow. It is a way of living, a way of thought, that allows us to make use of a power both old and great. Magic without magic.
I am so confused.
Surely, as Nimbat's Sword Guardian, you've studied the ancient doctrines. You must know, in the event that the sword is summoned by its rightful owner, you are
难怪
obligated to
Fidget 还一
follow.
直追着他。
I may have skipped over that chapter?
You haven't answered my question.
The blades of Elysium were created to guide their sword-bearers, Dust. I was summoned to your side to ensure a balance was maintained between the souls within you.
Ah, my old friend. It is good to hear your voice once more.
It has been a long time, Master.
Wait just a second. How can you possibly know each other? My clan's been keeping the sword hidden for over 200 years.
Master Grey Eyes has lived for a very long time, Fidget. Longer than any of you.
So you were sent to keep an eye on me?
To help you reach your true potential. Nothing more.
I have no more questions. What now?
You must join us in the Moonblood camp to the north in the Everdawn Basin.
That isn't anywhere near the Everdawn volcanoes, is it?
They are one and the same, yes?
Well, that's fantastic.
那要去火山的吗？
Volcanoes?
Indeed. What a better place to hide than in the most volatile land in all the kingdom?
Oh, I know. How about a peaceful meadow? Or a quiet forest? Or someplace that doesn't explode every 10 minutes?
Dust, your friend seems awfully tense.
No, I'm fine. Come on, let's go to the blowy up mountains. Really, I'm serious.
爆炸山脉。
Fidget, you need to have more faith in me.
I'll have faith in you when you have faith in yourself. How about it, huh? Who are you? Really? You see? You still haven't figured it out yet. Lizard guy tells you right to your face, and you still don't know.
Fidget, please calm down. You mustn't test your friend like this.
I just... If I'm gonna follow you to the literal end of this world, I need to know who I'm following. And why.
I understand, Fidget. You're right. I can't ask you to follow me.
But I can. Fidget, you have stood by Dust's side for this entire journey. You have watched him save this world. How can you continue to doubt?
I just don't get it. It doesn't matter who he thinks he is. He's Dust. That's who he is. That's who I know.
Fidget, please. I can't do this without you.
Can you repeat that?
I said I can't do this without you.
I'm sorry. Nobody's ever said that to me before.
And it won't be the last time, I assure you.
Are you ready, Mithrarin?
I am.
Then we will meet you in the Everdawn Basin.
你们为什么不能直接
Goodbye, Dust.
过去呢？
We'll see you there.
这种血尿剧情都不能跳过，就是硬要我用走的。你看他们瞬间就走到了，我还要用跑的。Great。好了，应该是最后一章了吧？
General Gaius?
What news, Commander?
超可爱的啊，傲娇啊。
I did not want to believe it, but Cassius is working with the Moonbloods. He has turned against us.
That will be for me to decide. Our paths will cross at the Moonblood camp. Of that I am certain. I will speak with him personally.
Is that wise?
Our victory is all but assured, Commander. We outnumber them 10 to 1. We possess superior technology. And we have the element of surprise.
But why welcome this rogue element? He has already slain your own soldiers. What more proof do you need that he is a traitor to our cause?
Cassius is hardly a rogue element, Commander. The Moonbloods have corrupted his mind, forced him to commit these acts against us. Once I can speak with him, once he remembers who he really is, I'm certain he will return to us.
他想要对，
Yes, sir. As you wish.
他想要用话来让那个卡西欧斯
Cassius, my old friend,
回来。
so long as you draw breath, I will do what I can to save your broken mind. I promise.
这个是坏人啊。第5章，最后一章了吧？传奇 ，Legend。火山啊，雪山去过了，火山也去过了，现在还有什么地方没去过的？最后一章了，应该是。哦，那是不能走的，我现在知道了。
Halt! Who goes? Oh, it's you. Apologies, Mithrarin. Please, enter.
这是什么怪物啊？蜥蜴吗？我着火了。
We welcome your presence, Sen Mithrarin. Preparations for war are nearly complete.
I see all sorts of lamps here, but no fire. Is this the way of the flameless light?
It is, yes. In ancient times, the Moonbloods went by another name. We lived in a great society called the Sintak, and we wielded the knowledge to follow the way of the flameless light.
Settle in, Dust. This could take a while.
We Sintak harnessed a power unlike any this world had ever seen. We built elaborate contraptions like these lamps, capable of piercing the darkness without so much as a spark.
现代灯笼。
Well, obviously something went wrong because we still have to build a fire every time Dust pulls out his map.
Unfortunately,
他在
the
吐槽
ancient
那个操
tomes
作
do
界
not say
面。
how the Sintak fell, and that knowledge has been lost. Perhaps intentionally. All we know is that our kind were made as outcasts, and that is, for the longest time, we believed the Moonbloods were the only ones left who know of the way of the flameless. When General Gaius began
Hello,
his
Andrew.
purge, there were stories of their weapons, stories of elaborate contraptions that seemed to defy the natural world, weapons that sound identical to those
What kinds of weapons are we talking about?
arrows made of light, machines that take to the sky like birds.
现代
And
科技
we're
嘛。
supposed to fight these things with your lamps.
I did not say it would be easy.
Nobody ever does.
I did once. Remember?
Yeah, and you were wrong.
Surely you have more soldiers than this.
General Gaius is nothing if not thorough. His forces have exterminated most
只
Moonbloods
剩
from
下
this
几个
land.
士兵了嘛？
How do you expect to win with so few soldiers?
We cannot. That's why we created Sen Mithrarin. You, Dust, will turn the tide.
Well, no pressure or anything.
一个人打一支军队，真的吗？
Does General Gaius know of this place?
I fear he does now.
What? How?
One of our own has been keeping an eye on you since your travels began. A merchant, Sereth.
Aha! I knew that creepy merchant was one of you guys.
How did a Moonblood operate so freely in the wildland?
He is a smart businessman. Deals in all the right places. Gaius's soldiers turned their gaze from him in exchange for free goods. However, no amount of bribery could cover up that Sereth was helping you to find us.
And that's how Gaius found out. How much time do you think we have to prepare?
Not long, I'm afraid. The whole purpose of Gaius's campaign is to wipe us from the face of this world. Once he knows of our final stronghold, he will send everything he has and destroy.
Well, I'm here now. Is there anything I can do to help?
We are spread rather thin. Our chief engineer, Sanjin, is having trouble with our camp's support systems. Go and speak with him when you can, and I'm sure he will explain further. There is also the matter of our scout, Kier. He has not checked in for many hours, but with our battle preparations, we have not been able to mobilize a proper search party. His patrol takes him east of our camp if you aim to find him.
所以现在是怎样？
Mithrarin, do you need anything else?
Thank you, Elder, but I must be on my way.
Yes, much to do. Less and less time to do it.
Hey, hello.
Ginger?
Jin? Oh, Dust. It's you.
Yeah, just me. Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
Listen, about Jin.
Yes?
What was he like?
He was very kind. Almost to a fault, really.
I like him already.
Yes, he had that effect on people. I like to believe it's what made you do all those wonderful things for Aurora and Mudpot.
Ara was always testing me. Every time I made a choice, he would tell me if it was the right one. I was choosing whether to follow Jin or Cassius. I believe they were both trying to influence my actions.
And you listened to Jin.
Yeah, he's kinda hard to ignore.
He is, isn't he? Or at least he was.
No, Ginger, I think you were right the first time. I think Jin continues to live through my actions. He's guiding me, keeping me on the right path.
But what of your other half? Cassius murdered my family, Dust. He destroyed my village, killed my friends. How can you control such a terrible being?
I feel his presence every time I swing the blade of Ara. I believe the Elder was right. Without him, I'd have been cut down long ago. But Jin keeps him from taking control.
As long as Cassius lives within you, though, there's always that danger. You could always be pulled to a path of evil.
I won't lie. I felt him pulling me to take the quick and easy path, to leave the weak to fend for themselves, to show no mercy to those in my way.
Perhaps someday you can be rid of his foul presence.
Maybe. Someday. For now, I need him to defeat Gaius. There's no other way.
I know. Still, I'm glad we were able to talk, Dust.
Me too, Ginger. I'll be back before you know it.
Be careful.
很棒啊，这个对话。
Ginger?
Yes?
好像
Are you alright?
I'll be fine. Just a lot to think about.
I'm sorry, there's still
Yes.
Ah, you've arrived just in time, Mithrarin. My name is Sanjin. I'm what you'd call a...
The Elder mentioned you needed some help?
Yes, indeed. In the caverns below, we've set up machinery to provide the camp with power and water. I have been rather preoccupied handling the battle preparations, so if you could...
Sure, son.
Thank you. You'll need to restart the generator and water pump.
就是下去检查那个机器。哦，这下去应该已焚毁是什么意思？这下去应该就死了吧？还有熔岩生物哎，摔死了！哈哈。他应该不怕火，他们怕哎。东西好多。 其实可以直接把他们推下去，然后把东西吸上来啊。这家伙，你看他的吃哦，那东西就吸上来然后吃，好方便啊。NPC 好可爱。摔下去吧。
Well, this is the water pump. Huh, no wonder it stopped. These vines are growing all over it.
I don't want to risk damaging the pump trying to cut those vines. Maybe there's some way we can burn them off?
哈哈，飞姐，我爱你。
Alright, that seemed to fix it. Nice work, Fidget.
Ah, stop. You're making me blush.
天啊，这小家伙太可爱了。No！ 我。越来越短了，有没有？就剩下一点点小地方让你站。
Well, there's the generator. Let's see if we can find a way to get it working.
I sense no energy emanating from the device dust. Perhaps there is a way to return its spark?
飞卷，看你了。
Well done, Fidget. The camp should now be receiving power.
Honestly, Fidget, where would I be without you?
Probably still be wandering around in the mountains outside Aurora.
Wait, what?
What I meant to say was, don't worry about it.
Okay, that's the generator and the water pump back online. Let's return to Sanjin.
Ouch！ 我忘记这边要 ，no， 又被烧一次。又被烧一次，我想要超捷径不行哦。可以啊，可以超到，无血无血。摔下去吧，混蛋！哦不！不！哦不！着火了，全身着火。 现在要去哪里来的？哦，对了，是坐这个上去，我刚没注意到这边有一个。为什么？我明明跳在它上面的时候。好了，不超捷径了。Hello.
Excellent work, Mithrarin. Now that the power and water systems are working again, we can hold our ground against Gaius' soldiers. You have saved many lives this day.
Did you hear something?
What? 听到什么了？音乐怎么停了？
Oh no! Just look!
It's the missing sentry. What happened here?
Ah! Just look out!
这是什么？哦！隐形的士兵。 看不到。哦，好多哦！赶快去跟长老报道，有人潜入我们的营地了。